The most brazen of crimes breaking out across the Golden State.
Smash and grabs, luxury store shakedowns, the pillaging of department stores.
Authorities investigating the latest. This jewelry repair shop in a San Jose mall, $70,000 worth of goods stolen in just 12 seconds. The governor insisting the system is in place that can fix the problem.
Police need to arrest them. Prosecutors need to prosecute them. Judges need to hold people accountable.
This week, officials in Los Angeles announcing the arrest of 14 individuals connected to recent smash and grab robberies.
They work to steal from high-end clothing stores, often using weapons and physical force.
But critics say more action is needed.
They only made 14 arrests in 11 incidents where at least one of these incidents involved 20 people.
LA Mayor Eric Garcetti calling for an end to the county's no bail policy for some offenders that some say is fueling the surge in crime. This year, criminal activity up more than 8% in San Francisco, and in Los Angeles, violent crime rising almost 6%. In Beverly Hills, philanthropist Jacqueline Avant shot dead in her home earlier this week, a suspect caught hours later robbing a house nearby. All
Shalom, Kala Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity and great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom to you, Akwat, that listen and learn in silence, playing a creation role as the Lord commanded you to. Here it is, we see it happening, man. And the crime is surging, man. And people not regarding the consequences. This place is falling, man. And you see it's designed that way. You know, you hear them saying the judges, they have a no bail law, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So people committing crimes and getting right back out. You know, people committing crimes and not being held in jail for it. And it's just going to spread, man, to get worse and worse. You know, what you see is only a glimpse of how America will turn, man. It's going to be total anarchy on these streets. And you know, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been saying this for years, man. And the time has come now. You know, scriptures tell us that when these things begin to happen, the people gonna know that they've been among prophets, roughly paraphrasing. Because these scriptures are alive, man. These words are alive, man. Is very real, man. The scriptures, man, are full of prophecy, man. We see prophecy happening. I'm gonna jump to the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Now I start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And they saying these people have weapons and they're using weapons and breaking in these places, man, not regarding anything, any type of consequences, any type of status, any of that, you know. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They just said that the lady forgot what her name was.
Violent crime rising almost 6%. In Beverly Hills, philanthropist Jacqueline Avant shot dead in her home earlier this week. A suspect.
Jacqueline Avant. And, you know, her husband is a really big deal in the music industry. And they live up in the hills, man. They live in the hills, man. You wouldn't think that'll happen, but it's happening. You know, you're not safe, man. You're not safe just because you live in a certain community, or you in a gated community, or you in a certain part where crime is not that prevalent, or at least violent crimes are not that prevalent. The people hurting in the streets, man, and people's turning to survival mode. And, you know, a lot of it just degeneracy playing out. But it's happening, man. These scriptures are speaking, man. They're alive. And which that's gonna cause the lockdowns and the you know, won't be able to travel freely around the country as we once were. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And the city, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You know, and this is only a tip of the iceberg, man. It ain't even got as bad as it's going to get. You know, it's not even going to be as bad as it's going to get.
Caught hours later robbing a house nearby. All this putting California residents on edge.
Literally every block there was police cars, police on motorcycles, bikes.
Oh my God, this is disaster. This is so scary.
Now, the governor in California says that state highway patrol officers are being brought in to help beef up local police in some areas, while many of the products that have been stolen during these smash and grab robberies are expected to be sold for profit. Those sales often expose the thieves, giving investigators a chance to catch them. Peter, Kristen.
Urgent situation. All right, Juan Venegas, thank you so much for that.
You know, hey, this is not even as bad as it's gonna get.
That sounds.
This is not even as bad as it's gonna get, man. But this is what's gonna happen as this place declines more and more, man. I'm gonna jump to the book of Proverbs. Chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. And the name of the Lord being Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, man. Those are the names that are going to have you safe in these times, man. And even then, you know, the mercy of the Lord is up on, is to his discretion, man. You know. The Lord said he'll have mercy upon who he have mercy on, and that's that, you know. But ultimately, man, these scriptures or these prophecies are coming to pass. You know, hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharallah and Abba Baba.